Ma, 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 ma. Wah.
What time was that?
Ma.
There's like a
Me.
the hell?
It was my piss.
Was it? I hope not.
It's a fun thing I can wear. It's one of the few joys I have left in life. Come on, motherfucker. That'd be a fucking good one.
The first one I
That'd be
thought,
such a good one.
he opened up his closet and I immediately think like he's going back to his resting
Okay,
place.
I will flex.
His resting place.
The most inconvenient jacket I own.
There you go.
Wow. You open your closet, my first thought was he's going to his resting place.
No, don't go back in!
No, don't go!
Please!
Not again!
This is my $250 jacket.
Really?
God damn.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Sorry, I was
Holy
thinking
moly.
the whole thing again, and I thought it was something horrible. But instead of, I'll let you talk about the jacket first.
I was gonna say, I need to wear this fucking thing more. It's actually from Destiny 2. I used to have matching boots for it as well. I used to have moon boots, but I wore them. They were like, oh, a collector item, but like I enjoyed the boots because it's fucking moon boots, dude. And my favorite thing is I always got excited about it because everyone would always go, they look like moon boots, and I go, they are. But this is the accompanying moon jacket. It's got a whole bunch of in-universe shit that I really love. My favorite thing is it functions as like a jacket outside of being a Destiny 2 reference. It looks clean. This shit
does look
nice.
clean.
You can't
Very
see
nice.
it, but like under like flashlight, it's fucking iridescent. I think the word is.
You can actively see it on the camera right now.
Yeah, I was about to
Really?
say, I can see a little bit of it on the camera.
You have like a light facing you or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, that shit.
Ooh.
What is that?
Is that an IR light? Is that an IR light?
I got no. Is it?
Is that...
It might be the fucking red light from the recording.
Oh. Oh my god.
Maybe.
Huh.
I have no fucking
Because
clue.
my hand's over it. What the hell? But it's like consistent. Yeah, no, but like that shit. That shit. Cool.
Yeah,
I
that
love
shit
it.
cool.
No,
Is it only
the
on the
thing that
jacket?
came to my head that was wrong. You know, the police officer from Cloud with a Chance of Meatballs. Get back in there, Tia.
Get back in there, T.
Get back in there, clear.
Exactly. I wasn't gonna say it because I don't have.
Says the man with 5 boyfriends.
You're right. I just still wasn't gonna be. I still felt like I didn't have the Q word pass. Even though my sister is gay, I have 5 boyfriends.
An outdated term for gays.
Yeah. Anyway, so last time
got
on
pissed. I watched that death stare at you. That shit was
Oh
hilarious. Oh
my.
man.
Oh shit.
last time on Dungeons and Dragons. I just realized me having my D&D over here works because then when I'm looking at you guys, it looks like I'm looking at you guys.
Oh, we don't want you to look at us.
I hate being perceived, bro.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, motherfucker!
There's a guy.
Hello.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons,
I was ready for it.
the party finalizing everything on Avagera, taking down the false Hydra, using Gorthodak's money to transport people home, stopping Gorthodak from slaughtering a king and toppling a kingdom out of pure rage, made your way off of Avagera, into which John was outside of the magical transportation service,
Howdy.
had a confrontation with Kent. Kent immediately trying to run away to put Nox in front. The god of true war forcibly pulled him back out, into which Kent called upon his goddess to help him, into which the party, Eonkoth and Basil, they've had very few interactions with any of the 10 children. Now watching two of them quarrel with each other, see these two gods fighting, and then after a stalemate and the lack of answers from the goddess of kin, they both go away, and Kent decides, I think I'm gonna go with John because I'm going through shit. They go. Maeve realizes, shit, I'm disappearing.
I'm turning to glitter.
Tries to go to Gorthadak. Fuck Gorthadak's on Avagera. Go to the pool because they're like, maybe there. Go, shit, I need to leave, and I didn't say bye to Kent. Quickly call Kent back over.
Emotions.
You quickly call Kent back over, bring him over, have a very heartfelt, sincere conversation. How truly you enjoy Kent as a person. You will see him again. And then as you fly into the air, going straight down towards the pool of the massive fountain, you smash your head onto a goblin that just came out for air. And then Frankie, who Eonkoth and Basil know to be Jack, the master of all, one of the 10 children, which Kenshi and Reed also as well, no fucking clue who any of these people are, just kind of being thrown into, who the fuck are these gods?
The fucking fast track, bro.
Reed was whole ass catatonic last episode.
Yeah. Like, I like to imagine Reed, like, saw the gods quarreling, was like,
Just glazes over.
I'm out. This ain't my pool to swim in. But no, the party then, thanks to Jack saying that they'd be able to help Maeve get their soul back to their true body, but first they needed help because Jack needed a favor, implying that it's a close friend has somebody bound within the Evergreen, and they need you to help remove them, in whatever means that may be. You made your way, thanks to Jack's help, through the endless forest. And something I forgot to note last time, because, keeping track of time. Timey-wimey is bullshit. Or as a quote from Critical Role Campaign 3, time is a weird soup. As you guys got into the second range of forest, because there's a large range of forest, mountains, a miniature mountain range, and then a second range of forest. The second range of forest, it was snowing. It was like maybe patches around on the ground, but not like a thick layer of snow. You get to the third range of forest after the second mountain range, and there was maybe an inch or two of snow across the entire ground. You get into the fourth range, past the third mountain range, and there was about 6-7 inches of snow on the ground. You all took a rest. We'll say Jack just fucking waved his hand. Nice warm spot. Paid Zank, the minimum wage worker, no longer having to work minimum wage with banana bread. Not to mention also in your travels off Avagera, you got the ultimate banana bread cake from Sally Sweets. And you all I just thought of having a subplot of you having to fight corporate Sally Sweets because she lost control of her business. That's so stupid. Anyway,
if it comes to it, I will kill her.
Oh my god.
No, it's she wants it to stay local business, but then like CEO or whatever, like other people take over the business and make it more corporate.
Oh no!
Please
No!
don't 10 cent. I'm
getting too
I'm already
real.
going through grief of 10 cent running League of Legends into the ground. I don't need it here.
But eventually, you guys made your way into the Evergreen, which Jack had to leave you be. And as well, Jack had to go and could not enter with you. But the Evergreen, there was 0 snow. Bright, luscious, deep greens like the trees, the grass, deeper greens than you expect for somewhere in the middle of snowfall. And just stepping across that threshold, it was warm, but there was a slight breeze that kept it cool, as like just a like the perfect day of summer. It's slightly hot, but there's a cool breeze. And as you're walking through the Evergreen, you decide to take it stealthily to try to get to the heart. And as you're making your way, sneaking through, Eon Koth feels a beam hit him and necrotic energy spread throughout his body. Luckily, more resistant, being a Shadarkai.
Right.
But I will ask, what is, before I bring you guys to the map, what is your traveling, like, what is your
Marching order.
marching order? Thank you. Who is in front and who is at back?
Huh.
Could I say I'm slightly forward, acting as vanguard? I guess.
Like, you're, like, very front of the pack, like, ahead of everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but more in the
thinking-
way of jumping through trees, kind of.
I know I would be
Ahead.
next
Yes.
to Eon Kath.
I was
Possibly
thinking
in the
either that
middle.
or Kenshi's in the front, or near the front at least, because he has
He's
Everyone
Reed-
wants to be in the
keen
front.
mind.
Reed can
and
be,
navigate.
yeah, Reed is, like, ahead of you, scouting everything, making sure it's safe, and you are, like, behind, making sure you know where like, you're keeping an eye on everything. So
Yeah, 'cause
you're
I'm-
behind. Where is Maeve?
Gotta love keen mind, baby.
We have enough people in the
I
front.
forgot
guess.
for a second that
She'll
Maeve
just
was
be at the
also
back.
here.
Okay, where is Brenham?
I'll be in the middle.
All right, and I'll put Zinc with Brenham. Get this menu out my motherfucking face.
It is a menu out my motherfucking face.
With that, we find ourselves in the deep greens of the Evergreen with a beholder staring you down. Now, before we get into initiative, as a pseudo surprise round, I'd only fired one beam. It is now going to fire its other two.
Oh,
As
lovely.
right.
Yeah.
So we will see which ones it gets.
Yay.
Okay. Kenshi, make a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Holy, that's a lot.
19.
19, you succeed.
Well done, well
You feel a ray come in, and right as it's about to hit you, you just like sidestep using your wings to push you out of the way. The ray not hitting you. And Brenham, make a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
You succeed. A ray hits you right in the chest, and you feel super sleepy. But then you smack yourself in the face, and you stay awake, not falling unconscious. With that, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I will simply
Oh, boy.
Nice. Oh no.
I as you can see, there is actually names now in the turn order.
Oh shit.
There
Really?
are, yes.
So
I
I
only
Well,
see
at
found
mine.
least for at least for me, I still only see my name.
I only see mine.
I see everybody's. So I had changed like the token stuff. So I
Oh.
assigned the specific tokens to the characters.
Oh. Now I see it.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, we.
All right.
What do we got for my Dingus and Dongus?
Get my dice tray out.
All right. So with that, Kenshi, it is your go, and we have. Oh, Audrey, where's your music? I need the tunes.
The dudes. Yes.
Right, yes, I do need to. I'm pulling
Get
up
your
my fight music.
Yeah, I was like, it feels so empty. Why is it?
It feels so empty and quiet.
Me listening to the goofiest shit known to man during the fight for my motherfucking life.
I'm going to pop.
Don't worry, that's coming later.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna pop a fighting spirit.
All right.
Give myself advantage on my 3 attacks. So I'm just gonna use my my longbow. Oh yeah, I need to give myself 10 hit points. There we go. So I would do longbow. First attack. 24.
24. Where the fuck? That hits. Go ahead and roll. Hold on. It was 4 piercing damage. All right. First attack hits.
Second attack. That's a crit.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Now it did auto roll crit damage.
It did.
So do you want to just go because I like to do double the dice because it makes it more fun. So you can either do either you double the number on the dice or you double the amount of dice rolled. Do you want to do double the number on the dice or stick with the double the number of dice rolled?
Let's just do go by what you normally do. You said you normally double the number?
Yes, which means you rolled an 8 on your first dice, which means it's 16 plus 3 for 19 damage. Because the first dice rolled was an 8, so you do 19 damage.
Yes.
Cool.
But that hits. I believe you have one more attack.
Yes. That is a 24.
That also hits. All right, so you pull out the bow, just arrow, right towards it, like hitting this just massive round bulb of eye stalks with one giant eye and a toothy grin glaring down at you.
Yeah.
Would you like to move anywhere, or?
Yeah, I'll move forward. Just like a little bit ahead and like stand next to Brenham at the ready.
Alrighty. With that, Brenham, it is now your turn.
Will you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
Are you casting magic?
No.
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 No, I am not.
What spell are you casting?
Yes, I was gonna cast Shatter. Because of course.
Well, you spend the
What's the
spell.
range on Shatter?
Right, I completely forgot about that part of the range. We're usually in close
Because,
fights.
like,
Hold on.
I was doing
Yeah,
the
that's
math
pretty
for like
fucking
how far
far.
Maeve has to move, and it's like 100+ feet, my man.
Damn.
Yeah, I
that
did
is
not
far.
even realize. I've gotten so used
You
to
can
just
move
having like
forward.
fighting in like small areas.
Yeah.
You can move forward.
God, I forgot how comfortable this fucking
Well,
thing
see,
is.
now
Holy
my whole
shit.
plan has fallen apart. And now I have to choose to metagame or not, is the problem.
That's between you and God and the rest of us. We will judge.
If you, I'm telling you, do not metagame. You only know what your character knows.
I know.
So you can move forward to have Shatter within range.
Well, Shatter's 60 feet. What's the...
And you have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah. So if I went like over here, then...
That's the distance on it?
That 30? Okay, one more over.
That's the distance on it.
On what? The
Beer. A specific thing on the beholder. I was like double checking to like refresh
Yeah.
my memory. What?
Why do you think Why do you think the map's so big?
Dude, I
Yeah.
don't know, but just like
I'm scared now.
I remember the stupid thingy as soon as
no.
I said, as soon as you said
No.
you cast magic. I remember the stupid
So
thingy.
you're
my
casting.
glamour weave cuts off.
Yeah. You cast
My
Shatter.
fancy armor.
Yes, I'll be honest.
You expend the spell slot. You go.
Oh, this is an aberration. I'd immediately clock that this is a Xenoncath.
You pull. You do all the motions to cast Shatter and throw it out, and nothing happened.
God damn.
Okay.
Bro, I mean,
Just fizzles.
I just need to like
Yeah.
visualize this real quick. Brother.
Here, you want a visual? Hold on.
No. Don't worry. I'm staring at one right now. It's not even a full.
There you go.
card. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that
Cool.
thing.
What the
That
fuck?
problem.
Brother.
Don't worry.
piece of bullshit.
Anyway, you don't need to see that.
This isn't even the full fucking range of it.
No.
What the
Christ.
fuck?
I literally
was
set
thinking
up to. I made a linger of the 150 code and drew it, and I just have it sitting on the GM layer.
Yeah, it's a 150-foot cone. Let's see real quick.
However,
for the
its cone does
full-
affect its I beams. So
Yes. This is 150 feet.
Oh my fucking god.
That's the full
Oh my
distance
God.
of the cone.
I see why you put it so far away.
Bro.
so that was your action and your movement.
I was like double checking because like me, the player, was like, "What are the things of the beholder again?" And then I read 150 feet, and that's when I started going, "Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So with that, it is now the beholder's turn. The beholder is going to surprisingly shift its fucking vision because it can't shoot anybody otherwise. Hold on, I have to fucking wrestle this thing now.
Just say rotate the token."
Remote dot dog.
It's not attached to the token. It's a whole separate
Oh, okay.
drawing.
This is what this is why this is like the one thing I love about the physical miniatures. So I can just
Yeah.
just wow.
Well, I guess you guys would see where it's facing. So I'll keep it on the token layer, and you can watch me fuddle with it.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, cool. My glamour weave's back on. Let's go. Fish resume jumping up my armor. It's like
What's that?
fish. It's cool.
Where is another D10? Come on. One going for Basil. Basil, Iancuth, Maeve.
I forgot. Madge. Can I do it this time? That's the question.
Basil, make a Constitution saving throw.
It's con saves. Con saves, not dex saves. God damn it. Bad.
I need Maeve to make a Wisdom save. And I need Maeve and Iancuth about to make Wisdom saves.
Both of them make whiz.
Yes.
They will whiz. Question, is this against a Charm or Frightened?
Maeve is.
Maeve's is. Alright.
Okay, that's a 16 for me.
16?
Mm-hmm.
You just... And it was a con save, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That just succeeds. So you only take... 10...
I heard how many dice that was.
20...
That's
32 halved to 16 points of necrotic damage.
16, okay.
What was Maeve and Iancuth's wisdom?
Maeve got an 8. A hot dog. Sorry, Maeve
Doug.
got an 8, and Iancuth got a 17.
Alright. Iancuth, you as well shake off the slumber. However, Maeve currently finds himself not really wanting to harm or hurt the beholder, and you are currently charmed.
Man.
Who is?
Maeve.
Oh, damn.
Maeve's like, oh, its eyes are so pretty.
How pretty.
Got pretty eyes.
Interesting.
With that, it is now Reed's turn.
I
Wait,
just think they're kind of neat.
wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fucking damn it.
Why are we waiting a second?
No worries, keep
Seeing
going.
if Maeve... it wasn't enough anyway.
8.
So, this is gonna be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be funny. I don't know the beholder's attack range, so I'm gonna play it safe.
Oh yeah, Raspy, you still need to do the do your resistance for your chalk. You always forget about that.
I think for the sake of what we just encountered, I'd like last
You're keeping
campaign
it
I
on
keep on
psychic?
keeping it on psychic, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to feline agility, which doubles my movement speed, and then I'm a bonus action dash, getting all the way over there.
Hell yeah.
And then I use my action to hide.
Alright,
Arguing
Okay.
hiding behind the tree.
roll stealth check.
Damn.
Where did my take the sheet go?
Where the fuck?
You said stealth?
Correct.
I mean, it's 23 regardless.
That looks
Yeah.
a little different than a 23 to me.
Yeah, I mean, a beholder can probably see through a 23, I'd imagine.
Anyway, actually, would it have to make it? No, it's based off its passive perception, correct?
Unless it is actively searching, yes, it is passive.
Okay, well, it is not actively searching, so as far as you're aware, you are hidden. Maeve, it is your turn. You are charmed.
that mean?
Yeah,
So
what
you
does that
you
mean?
are aware. The fuck?
Right, you can do that. I forgot. Fucking monks, god damn it.
We need it, okay? We deserve it as a treat.
Maeve is no longer charmed because they said so.
Damn, okay.
My bad.
Hell yeah.
Busting out here.
Hell yeah.
Lego.
Yeah, I love if monks are charmed or fried, they just go, nah.
Nah.
I'm not interested.
It actually takes my action, so actually I'm down tempo right now. But like objectively speaking, I don't have to make the roll. I just save. I just ends the effect.
Goddamn.
Strahd is charming you. Nuh-uh.
No.
No.
Hey, you wanna know
No.
something funny?
What?
Gius.
Yes?
I think it's like a 5th level spell that is a
Oh.
charm.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you can just. No. So that's that. I'm going to.
I said no.
Distance. That's still a cone. Oopsie daisies.
Maeve moves in a 150-foot cone and widens.
It's like-
you
like
don't grow in
Photoshop is
size.
dreadful.
You just like the. No, it's not the fucking. It's just widens. Just get longer, like fucking the Putin walk.
Yes. Why?
White Putin.
Right, I have 60. Oh, cool. I will move 60 and then bonus action Step of the Wind.
All right.
My fellow movement enjoyer. Hello.
Greetings. Hello. I'm a monk with the mobile feet.
We love it. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to cast one of a random eye ray. It only sees 3 people. So I'm going to roll a d4 to see who it is. If it's 4, then it's Reed, which means I reroll.
I was gonna say 4. I call dibs.
Okay.
Give me 2 numbers. Fuck
All
it.
right, you get hit.
Let's go.
Let's go,
I'm gonna
baby.
Roll the 4. Eon Koth, roll a deck save.
Plus 0. 17.
You succeed. You also dodge out of the ray. I'm coming for your chest.
Huh. Oh. I know what that means. I know what that one is.
Hmm.
You don't know what any of them are. I'm gonna tell you the numbers.
Okay.
don't.
Fear. A single target deck save that does nothing on a miss.
Hey, there's other ones on here that don't do anything.
No, I'm not even like looking at the list of it. There is literally
yeah.
a single spell that meets those criteria.
Hey! It is not that. Don't worry.
Ooh, he's metagaming. He's metagaming.
Anyway, Basil, it is your turn.
Moving to practice.
My turn. Ugh. I was busy trying to brush up on my channel divinities because I forgot that I had those.
I feel that, yeah.
I'm also
Alright,
a little disappointed because Kent never got to try to do the fucking channel, the what's it called? The clerics can do the roll under their level.
I forgot that I had
The roll a
channel
D100.
divinities for Kent and Nox.
Divine
Oh.
Favor.
Yes.
You ask your god to do something, and then if I remember correctly, once it happens, it never... You can't do it again.
No, that's just Baldur's Gate. In D&D, if you fail, you have to wait You have to wait for a long rest to do it again. If you succeed, you have to wait 7 days in game.
Damn.
I'm trying to just like figure out what I can do.
Waiting.
I am working on it.
Respectfully.
Okay.
Work harder.
I'm working on it!
Oh, just so you know, if you see me suddenly get really angry in the face, it's because I bit the bottom part of my cheek that I've bitten about 17 times today.
Oh,
Jesus
Stop
Christ.
complaining about that. You're
No!
fine.
Fuck you, David!
Damn, damn.
I know where you live. I will just remove your testicles.
Try me, Beyonce.
What?
What?
Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
What is she doing here?
Beyonce, how did you get here?
Chat, I swear to God, Beyonce's in the room right now. She just doesn't want to talk, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Holy moly.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Burns.
Oh. Audrey made a drawing recently that is like her character doing this, and the whole time it just looks like it's partly in the room going Mr. Beast.
Shut the fuck up! I would like you to shut your mouth.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. Please tell me you've also watched that specific video.
I don't think so.
It's somebody
Move
what is
there.
it, fallen down from Undertale, but it's the Mr.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen that one. Yeah.
And what are you doing?
I'll use the channel divinity I have. Sacred weapon.
Alright.
Imbue my
Right.
my sword with some divinity.
Some energy.
Energy. It'll get real bright
Alright.
too.
Alright, so your sword is now glowing. For a second I thought you were gonna cast it on your purse.
I'm not gonna be attacking it with my purse. That's my shield. I can't.
Yeah,
use
that's the
that.
thing. We are actively gameplaying it as her purse is her shield, so she just smacks shit out of the way with her purse.
Yes.
So
It's
like
fabulous.
a badass granny.
I just imagine her like
Yeah.
swinging it and it's like spinning so fast that it's just a shield.
Like the fucking Thor hammer spin, but the purse.
Yeah. Except it's just her purse.
Alright, so that was your action.
Yep.
Anything you want to do with a bonus action?
I don't know if I have anything that I could bonus action.
You could healing word yourself if you have that. The channel divinity is not a spell. It's channel divinity.
It's a channel divinity, it's not a spell.
Correct. So
What
you
does
are
channel
able to
divinity count as then? An action?
Yeah, that you using your channel divinity. Hold on, wait, open up your fucking character sheet.
Thanks for turning my page. I appreciate
I
it.
was trying to look. You're, I believe it's oh, here, go back to spells. It doesn't say like how many times you can use this channel divinity. I think you can just do it. But that costs your action, but it is not it is not a leveled spell. So you can cast a leveled spell as long as it has a casting time of a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I guess I could also do branding smite, I suppose.
Alright.
So yeah, I'll bonus action branding smite on my blade. On my
Alright, so
blade.
just remember that you have the branding smite. With that, you're going to go to Zinc. I will control Zinc. So Zinc,
Put yourself in the mind of cheese.
yes. Zinc just got dropped into this fucking world, got paid banana bread, hell yeah. And now there's this weird thing in front of them.
Hell no.
So, they just saw this crystal dragon go to one end, so they're just going straight for the fucking eye. So, they're going to
Swing on the fucking
Uh,
thing.
bonus action Step of the Wind, which gives them 100 feet of movement, which allows them to get
Monk.
all the way up in front. And they are
Wow.
going to make 2 attacks. And they are not hitting with their fist. They are using a spatula and smacking it.
Is this Kensei Monk?
Is this what?
Is this Kensei Monk?
Mercy Monk.
Mercy. Alright.
Because she punched them to bring her coworkers back if they're having a problem, so she doesn't have to work extra. Because Mercy
Well-
Monk can heal you with punching.
Yes.
So her first attack at advantage. 18 and 19 on the dice, so that hits. Second attack is a natural 20.
Holy
God
shit!
Okay. I'm just fucking up my own creatures. Okay, so first
Kill.
so they have D8s. So first attack, non-crit, is 8 points of damage. Next one, crit, is 10 points of damage. Fuck it, might as well. Flurry of blows.
Zinc is still like heavily caffeinated, so they're just gonna.
Yeah, that's how
That's
they're
crazy.
eating so fast, is because of how much caffeine is in their body. That's a dirty 20 to hit, which hits. That is a 13 to hit, which misses. So only one more attack hits, which is another 8 points of damage.
Why?
All right. That will end Zinc's go. Iankath, it is now your turn.
With my 14.
Yeah. You definitely know what the fuck this is. Of all people, like, Basil knows because you told her. You've dealt with this fucker, man.
I locked the. You watched Young Cat fully lock it. This is an aberration, and the entirety of my paladin oath is fuck aberrations.
Hell yeah. Let's get
I'm
'em.
just gonna start closing the fucking gap. Dash action. Can I?
What are aberrations, Laurel?
Aberrations are extraplanar threats, things that should not be here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Massive fucking centipedes, whatever the fuck this thing is, gibbering mouthers, like kind of HP Lovecraftish.
Bring mouthers.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
If it
That
could
makes sense.
feasibly fit in a Lovecraftian.
That's
Why?
that's a great descriptor. It's perfect.
Sorry, my dog's barking. I'm gonna go investigate real quick.
Do you
No
do you
worries.
end your turn?
I relinquish.
What?
I relinquish, she said. That's it.
Okay, well, Kenshi, it is your go.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my turn real quick and then take the dogs out.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you used...
I might have a bonus action spell. Hold the fuck up.
if you have any, like, smites, like Branding Smite or other things like that.
It'll just get torn off if he looks at me and I'm closing the gap right now. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna go let the dog.
Okay, Kenshi, it is your turn.
Fucking get him!
God damn, I really cannot move far.
I just took the time to like write down like what things are added to like my
I mean,
tech
you
rolls
can
and
dash action if
like-
you'd like.
smite.
I could.
Yes.
I could just like start sidestepping a bit this way and just release another 3 arrows and try
If
not
you'd
to
like.
stick in the meantime. Yeah, I think I'll move down this way and I'll loose another 3 arrows.
All right, go for it.
Would it be at advantage since it's being?
No, range does not add the advantage.
Okay, that's fine. Just straight rolls then. So there's 1. That's 25.
That hits for 5 damage.
And there's a 19.
That hits for 10 damage.
And then that's
That
so
definitely misses.
that
But you rolled the
one.
same amount of damage as you rolled on the dice.
That's funny.
So this time 2 arrows, one into one side of the jaw, one in the other, and you're trying to like get right down the throat, and it just bites the arrow as it's about to enter the mouth and spits it back out onto the ground.
Jesus.
Brenham, it is your go.
Okay.
Brenham.
Bren's ham.
Bren's
Bren's ham.
bacon.
Bread ham.
Bread ham. Bread and ham.
Oh,
Ham and
also,
bread.
Audrey, change your nickname on Discord to Basil.
Oh yeah.
You are no longer Kent Knox.
Kent Knox.
Kent Knox.
Kent Knox.
Who the fuck is Kent Knox?
I am running over here and doing the one thing that I can do, and shoot a crossbow.
All right, roll a hit.
As well
That is-
done.
That's
Nothing.
just
Shut up.
damage.
Shut up!
Hey, that's what.
Oh!
Hey! Hey!
I'm
Is
still
that-
kind of rolling the same damage, but still.
God damn it.
Well, you. Dave was like, I'm gonna just shoot a crossbow. Rolled damage first. Was like, fuck. Rolled crit.
There we go.
It was foreshadowing. He already knew it was a crit.
So you, that's the thing. If you rolled those 3 d6s for making a character stat, then you would have, that would be a pretty good stat, 15. But anyway, random side tangent. You pull out the crossbow and be like, "Fuck it, get the goddamn magic, bitch!" And just shoot the crossbow. And it just sinks like into like the base where one of the eye stalks is.
Ooh.
It is
I just
now.
was like, ooh, I should probably use this more often then. Cool.
It is now the Beholder's turn. The Beholder is going to change its angle of look. I have to fucking... I have to move this back so I can see the rotate thing. We'll just do it like
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Audrey, your channel divinity and branding smite go away as the beholder turns to
Yeah.
look towards you after seeing these spells being cast, and the anti-magic cone of the eye dispel the magic from them.
God damn.
This fucker.
It still does not know where Reed is, so it is going to take 1 beam on Brenham, 1
Hey.
beam on Zinc, and another beam on Maeve. Why do I keep getting the same fucking
Hey, broski.
Skill issue.
You good?
Maeve, make a dexterity saving
That's
throw.
As a 4 on the dice.
Total of
Good question.
Good question.
12.
Well,
Maeve. As this beam hits you, you suddenly feel lethargic, and everything around you is moving way faster. You are currently slowed. Your speed is halved. You cannot take reactions, and you can only use an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
What the fuck should I use for slow? That one. Boot.
Boot.
Alright. Brenham, make a wisdom saving throw.
Question.
May I ask if this
number,
is for frightened or charmed?
No, it is not for frightened or charmed.
We're level
I
11
was to
right
say
now,
it
right?
is, and I automatically get advantage.
Yes, it's just it's Eonkoth, Eonkoth, Basil, and Zinc, because I fucked up again when having her create the character. But she's new; she can have more shit. Be even more
He
confused.
deserves it as a treat.
That's a treat. So 8. You get hit with a beam right in the face, and you and fall onto the ground asleep.
Damn.
So you are currently given a big ol' honk shoe.
Honk shoe.
A shoe that goes honk?
Sure. We'll say this is for sleep. So you are currently asleep. And finally, Zinc needs to make a Constitution save. That fails. 2, 3, 4. Zinc takes. Shit roll! Ew!
brother, ew.
Brother, ew.
10.
With an E.
19 damage.
Womp womp.
8d8. I got
God.
19 damage on 8d8.
Ew, put those away.
What the fuck?
That's
What the
disgusting.
way?
Roll your
Way.
stats.
You're not rolling those dice again. Never again.
Not gonna really fucking hurt, but no, fucking 19. Okay. Anyway, Reed, it is now your turn.
Okay, cool. If I like moved that's the wrong tool. How do I delete that? I don't know how to delete that.
I got it. Don't worry.
So if I move like here or here, would I get flanking?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I like the fact you ran to the tree to hide and then just waited for everybody else to get there.
Yeah.
Hey, pick your battles.
You gotta know. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm not gonna be the first one to attack it, but I'm going to attack it.
That's so funny. You just see the bird launch arrows. You're like, "Fuck this! I'll let you guys figure it out." Oh, cool! It doesn't do magic. Well, too good. I think I don't do that.
The combat starts. You just look off to the side. The cat's going.
It's like the dotted. It's like they look. It's the dotted line around their form.
Where did you go?
So, Reed, what is it you're doing?
I'm going to go next to Maeve and I'm gonna bust it down, hit him with the sword.
Maeve is currently. Oh hey, Reed.
Living life in the slow lane, huh?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
I'll beat your ass at half speed.
Wait, I have advantage on it. Whoops.
Yes. I'll just use the first damage roll.
Yo,
Damn!
Oh no!
Damn!
Oh,
Welcome to the club. Put her there. Put her there. Put her there. That one in the vintage club. Put her fucking there, bro. Hell
You-
yeah.
get so caught up in fucking with Maeve that you just like go to swing and it's just completely wide.
Like-
Just no purchase whatsoever.
It's I hear the comment, I'm gonna beat your ass in slow-mo, and I'm like, what?
She
I'm
fully laughs in slow mo at that.
Yeah, and Maeve is just going. Ha, 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 ha. Speaking of Maeve,
I've never seen he turned into a pickle.
it is now your turn. So you may only get an
punched the
action or a
fucking
bonus
thing,
action.
dog. I punched
Alright.
that shit. I punched that shit twice.
You get 2 attacks.
You know what? Since it doesn't require
Thanks, Satan, for
any
asking
form of a
for
bonus action
saving the
reaction,
progress.
make me a con save, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You gotta hit first.
Great, an advantage. 24.
That hits.
Thank you for the head pats, Luna.
Fucking Christmas ass D10s that I rolled.
Christmas ass.
It's green. They were green and red.
Someone in Satan in chat redeemed save progress, so they want us to save our progress in this game.
Okay.
I'm like,
Wow.
how?
No, I'm gonna
like, bro,
system
that's
underflow
not-
and skip to the end of the campaign.
Con save. That is a 17.
What is my save? I
8
have it
plus-
written down fucking somewhere. 8 prof mod. Damn it, 16. All right. It takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I hit it again. It's a 22 to hit. Make me another con save.
Make me a con save.
Make me another con save, please.
Clocks.
That is
Oh.
higher. That's a 19.
Plug.
Plug.
Uh,
11
You
points
just-
of bludgeoning damage on the second one.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. So you just watch as these 2 slow hits. The damage more coming from just the sharpness of your gemstone scraping into it more than your quick jabs. But you can now make another deck save at the end of your turn.
No.
Why is it I hit you with every area of effect spell and area of effect thing ever? You dodge all of them. You fail the slow rating of everything. Fuck, man.
It's just
No.
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 I rolled a 4 last time. I rolled a 5 this time.
What?
Next time it's gonna be a 6, bro. Mark my fucking word.
Jeez. Okay.
Hello.
Jeez. So to catch you up on what happened.
Hello.
Math.
Welcome
so,
to the shit show. This is a
there's-
$2,000 Giorgio money.
So, you show up in the world, got hit in the head really fucking hard, shoved through the forest. Now you're in the Evergreen. You're fighting this weird, strange, floating eyeball creature with multiple eye stalks shooting lasers. You see your friends like attempt to cast magic, but as it's looking a direction, they can't cast magic, and magic is going away. You were like, I'm gonna hit it in the eyeball. Ran up. I got a crit with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I rolled the hit and everything, and I rolled a natural 20.
So I have amnesia right now. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, it was like a fugue state. Like you zoned out.
Your eyes glazed over.
It's like you went to the save during like whenever you're working, you're just like, I
Like
don't want
rush
to be
hour.
here right now. Yeah, the rush hour. Just you're not focusing on time and space. You're just looking at the shapes in front of you and acknowledging that in your brain, and you're just like, shit, what is this thing?
Oh, is anyone dead?
No,
double
everything's fine. People have been
We're okay.
getting
Everyone's
hurt.
dead.
You watched Basil got hit with a laser. Maeve, the crystal dragon, got hit with a laser, and they are now moving slowly. And I'm fucking crashing out about it.
Okay, okay, it has a giant eye, right?
Yes, it is not your turn yet. Your turn is coming up.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I did your turn last time, but it is always your turn. So, Basil, it is now your turn, because that's all that Maeve can do.
My turn, God. Lordy, lordy, lord. I'm so annoyed about the fucking magic cone. If I dash...
Oh yeah, also Brenham is asleep right now.
Yes.
Oh, that...
Yeah.
if I dash, how far can I go?
Double your movement. So if you have
Okay.
30 feet of movement, you can go 60.
Okay, okay. Okay. Should I attack or should I help Brenham?
It is looking hurt, so
It's looking hurt. Brenham just goes to sleep for the rest of this.
yeah, Brenham just
We'll
went.
be fine.
You guys got this.
Hmm. Once I dash, I wouldn't be able to do anything else, right?
No, the dash
Or
takes
would
your
I-
action. You use your
Yeah.
action to dash.
Mhm. Okay. Ooh.
Wait a minute. I just realized, why is Eonkath at the end even though he's a 14? What the fuck?
I don't know,
Just now
bro.
realized that?
I think you changed the number after I had already flicked it around. So once end of your turn, in the Eonkath, then I'll properly put it in. Or, you know what? Fuck you. It's like that. So
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care.
I
What you
just,
do.
I just kind of been rocking with it. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
god.
I didn't think about that.
Oh my god, we got double rated. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Hi, Hero
Yo.
Ushio and Batboy Vesper. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Hey, welcome, welcome. We're playing D&D. We're fighting a beholder. Hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Okay. I need to actually go now. I'll go over here to... Next time I'll be able to try to wake you up.
Alright, yeah, because it does take your action to try and wake somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So is that ending your turn?
I can still bonus action. Oh, Naitos, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Okay, I'll use Divine Favor. Well, thank you for 2
Alright.
tier 1 subs. Oh my god, Naito, stop it. Stop it.
Alright, so you are currently concentrating on
But also,
that.
thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Alright, so you're concentrating on that. Alright, Zinc, it is now your go. So to give you a little help of what you do.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome.
So you see in your inventory your work spatula.
Thank you so much for
Yes.
the raid.
So currently, right now, you are standing on the opposite end of a creature from another player, which means you are flanking. So you have advantage. So if you see at the top of your character sheet, there is advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Advantage. Yes.
So you click advantage, and then
Yes.
you can click your work spatula. You have 2 attacks, which means you hit twice, and then you see to the right of that you have key points. If you want, you can just bring that number down by 1, and you can try to stun it using a stunning strike, or you can then kick. So there's your
My day's going
action
great.
and
Thank
your
you so much
bonus
for asking,
action.
Hero.
Typically, you have
I hope
with
you
your
guys are having a
action
good
you
time.
attack twice, and then
I'd love to
if
hear
you
about what you
use
guys
the
did
attack
today.
action, which is going to hit something,
Very
you
curious
can
about what you
bonus
guys were
action
up
hit
to.
1 extra time, but you could spend a key point to hit 2 times instead, so you can hit a total of 4 times if you wish.
Can I do that at its eye?
Sure, you can
Like-
swing at the eye.
Yeah, I mean directly as giant fucking eye. Let's.
Yeah. So you have advantage. Roll your work spatula twice.
Okay, work spatula. Where? There.
Yeah, you just have to click the work spatula.
Ooh, pretty
24.
nice.
That hits, and you see the damage type. You can click that to auto roll damage.
And then damage class type.
Yes, you see the 1d8 plus 2. Just click that, and that'll be your first attack. 6 points of damage for your. All right, and then work spatula again. Another 24. That hits your damage again.
Hey.
9. Nice.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Eh, that's pretty nice.
With that, so that was your action. So you can either bonus action hit 1 more time, or spend a key point to do flurry of blows, so you attack 2 more times.
I'm going to do the flurry of blows.
All right. So subtract the key points by 1, and then do the work spatula. And I also change something really quick. Auto roll damage. So now, whenever you do the work spatula, it'll just automatically roll your damage, so you don't have to do it every time.
All right.
So just
So
bring
now-
your key points down from 10 to 9.
Wait. Where is that?
You see to the right of your work spatula, area. There's the box that has the total 12, 10, and then at the bottom it says key.
Yes.
Those are your key points.
Oh, so turn that down to what again?
To 9. You're spending 1 of them to do flurry of blows, which allows you to attack 2 times. So do your work spatula 2 more times.
Yeah.
The first attack misses, unfortunately.
And then the second one?
You have to roll 1 more time. That one, unfortunately, also misses.
Oh.
So you take your spatula, you're like smacking it on the eye, and it just like the eyelid just like closes for a second as you just hit the eyelid, and it opens it back up.
Oh, no.
Ew.
With that, Ian Koth, it is your turn.
Just you're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. 35. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Bubby. I'm not used to you sitting back there. What spells do I got? Any fun ones?
You do have your racial
Yes,
teleport.
You're very much right on that, but
Do you?
yeah. It's a racial feat. It
Whoa.
is not a spell. It is explicitly not a spell.
However, it does specify magically teleport.
Does it?
I believe so.
Magically.
I believe it says you magically teleport.
I don't know how. To be fair, I don't know how you unmagically teleport. I don't know how that shit just isn't magic.
So I mean, you could, but you would still. You just have to walk out, and then walk. You would have to walk out of the code and teleport over.
No. That's stupid.
That's fucking
That's
stupid.
stupid. No.
I like to imagine Eodkoth just like arms hanging down to the side, just slowly angrily walks to the edge and then teleports in. I just realized you have a fucking clipboard.
Yeah.
You didn't have one before.
No, I had it last week. Actually, I had it Tuesday.
I don't remember seeing it because the shit was weird Tuesday.
I think I saw it.
I remember saying it.
I think you're blind as fuck.
I'm probably just blind as fuck. Crispy got that doom lighting going on.
No, that's the bisexual trying to dodge copyright.
So, Eodkoth, what are you doing?
Question. Oh, that's Jack.
Dodging copyright bisexually.
That sounds like just like murders you cutely.
Murders you, Ubu. I'm quirky like that. You know?
Literally, the only thing lighting me on my monitor is my lava lamp, so...
That's why you got the fucking red to the lava lamp.
Hell yeah.
Like it's a vibe, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. I'm just gonna dash action and fuck it.
Gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh, you seducing it?
Monster fuckers unite.
Monster faker permit.
Oh, did you not hear about the newest expansion?
What?
Forcing cantrips?
I saw that, and that's not canon in my world. Fuck you.
Dude, there's a very specific sentence I need. I'll get to that in a second. I'll talk to my sources.
Okay.
So you dash action up to it.
Yeah.
Any bonus action?
No. I busted down.
Sexual
Okay.
style.
Bonus action. You're just fucking hitting it. Kenshi is now
Yeah?
you go.
Yeah?
Performance 22.
Yeah. You think he might be goated with the sauce? He is busted down sexual style.
Perked up Shadar Kai.
Busted
Busted
down.
down sexual style. Is he goated with the swos?
So, Kenshi, what are you doing?
Kenshi.
What are you?
No, I like dishing out damage every turn that I can. So I'm same thing. Just gonna walk another
More
30
arrows.
feet. Yes, exactly. Walk another 30 feet, and as I'm doing, just loosen. Pop.
All
Three
right.
arrows.
Roll your attacks.
No. Okay. Give me a second. Reopen my shit. Longbow. 18.
18 just hits. You do 16.
Hmm.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Then next one. That's a 25.
That hits for 11.
Then 21.
That hits for 9. It's looking pretty hurt.
And now that he's close enough, he puts the bow around his shoulders and just unsheaths his katana and holds it up, ready to for his next.
All right. Brenham, you're asleep. It's the thing's turn.
I not get to make the save?
There is no save.
Fuck you.
Damn.
They are asleep they are unconscious for 1 minute. They awake if they take damage or another creature uses their action to wake them up.
I'm right there. I'm at least protecting you from danger, I guess.
Saves is something.
Taking a nap. I'm good.
It is going to.
I'll wake you up when I get the chance, I swear.
Ooh, take your time.
It is going to Do I need to rotate a little bit more?
I believe in you. You got this.
Seeing spells being cast and it not liking that is going to look this way. The eye now just you just see this massive just eye right in your face now, Zinc.
Oh.
However, there's only 3 people around it that it can see, which is perfect. Fuck! I forget that it has legendary actions. Well, that's fine.
Ha.
I forgot that it has whatever. Well, 3 beams. What do we got? I got 3 8s and I re-rolled doubles.
Damn.
So that one will be Eon Koth. This one is not 8. Hey.
Oh my.
Okay. So first, Eon Koth, make
Yeah.
a dexterity saving throw.
And
You feel this
Ian.
beam hits you right over top, and you feel
I assume
yourself.
12 doesn't do anything.
12.
Oh, no,
12?
Wait, hold up. I made a saving throw, right?
Yes.
16.
16 total.
Because
Just-
I have the +4 from my aura, and then because I have the shield master feat, I can add my AC bonus to any form of dex save that I make.
Bro's aura
Nice.
is just too powerful.
You just save, and you are not
You
restrained.
shield master!
You are not restrained, and you do not have to make a save to possibly become petrified.
Damn.
Fucking go.
Reed,
Shield
make
master.
me a
I can
Reed, make me a
cry.
Constitution save.
You know how I'm fishing for that
can I just
specific
pass it?
line.
We'll find out. Make a con save.
I can do that. Normal?
Yes, just Constitution save.
Oh. Cool.
You take
Today is not my day, I
Oh.
guess.
10, 20, 33
Lower.
points of necrotic damage.
Owie.
As a beam hits you, and you just feel all of your muscles just kind of give out slightly. As you feel your body partially rotting away.
Oh no!
Band-Aid?
You're just a little
And
bit stinky.
Finally, Maeve, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. Now, hold on. I do need to look at the slowness thing. So you're slowed. I don't know if that affects dexterity saves. I'll say you have disadvantage because you are currently slowed.
Oh, my water. Damn. Oh! Oh, my bit.
Oh. Oh.
I saw you whispering, and I was like, oh no, the mic's not picking up. You realized, you pick it up, just, oh, my water.
Oh, my water. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Sedge.
Well,
Well, I'll go ahead and get the dice.
my dogs are revealing. By dogs, I mean dog. It's only one of them. Oh shit, that's $120 worth.
Arooring enough for 2.
Uh-oh! I was making the $120 anymore.
What?
What?
You good?
Oh no!
Do you get it?
I'm fucking with you. It's only $10 now. It used to be $120, and then they reprinted it.
Technically, you still lost 100.
Oh no, I didn't. My friend got me as a gift, and then 3 days later they announced the reprint.
Damn.
Fuck.
So what did you get on your dex save?
Good question. Was my fucking...
It was at disadvantage. You were saying it's not going to make a difference.
Oh, right. 4 on the dice.
You take.
Come on, great.
Oh my god, it's on this dice.
It's a lot of dice.
Me.
10, 20, 30,
Lower, please.
37 points
Halved.
of force damage.
Halved. Evasion. It's a dex save, right?
Dex save, but it's not an area of effect. I don't know what is the it's not an area of effect. What's the specifications of?
I will double check.
I'm pretty sure it's area of effect.
It's either every, or it just says when you make a dex save. I cannot remember. Shut the fuck up.
When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save to take only half damage.
It is not a effect to take half damage.
Okay.
If you fail, you don't take any damage. So you take, what was it, 37 points of force damage. As you get hit with this red beam, and it immediately, you see the crystal around your body starting to just eat away and fall into dust.
How about that?
That's not good.
Well, I might be going faster than I thought.
Wow.
Has
Reed, it is your turn.
Maeve been also like glittering as well this entire time? Like
Very
she had
slightly,
been
like
before.
you had the rest out in the forest, and like whenever you got here, it was like the very ends of the fingertips. Now it's like reaching that first knuckle, so it's happening, but it's not fast. What the?
This man.
So like you have time. It's not like the whole arm is gone now. Like it's just down to like the knuckle where Maeve's fingers are disappearing.
Hmm.
So Reed, what are you doing?
I swing to this sword, sneak attack style, hopefully.
Not get too natural.
Please, D&D God.
God, it would be
Oh,
so
hey.
It would be so awesome.
25
Everything
hits
so
for 32 points of damage.
Oh, don't tell me you got my... No, not my ultra rare Sims 2 for the DS.
Oh no.
The casualties are insane.
Oh
Not
no.
a good game, it's a point-and-click adventure.
You
Imagine my disappointment as a child.
you take your sword like redemption time. Fucking slice up the back of it. And there's a now massive gaping open wound. Blood dripping out. Very close to dead. It is looking real rough.
Ah.
And is there anything else you would like to do? Is that all you can do?
Bust it down with me.
You gonna bust it down with the uncon?
Bust it down.
Start emoting on him.
Hit the fucking Fortnite dunk emote. Is that all? Is that all, Reed?
I suppose so.
All right, Maeve. You are currently slowed. What are you doing?
I punched that fucking thing.
All right, roll the hit.
I've had really good odds so far. There's still an advantage. Does the 16 hit?
15 misses.
Oh! 22 hits.
22 hits.
Con save.
That will fail.
What now?
That will fail, but roll your damage.
Stunned.
Roll your damage.
Working on it, my man. I was like trying to add the numbers in my head, and you were like, roll your damage, and my brain went, shit, I should do that. I was like, stop. 14 points of bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
You miss with the first one. You go, I'm going for the wound, and just punch straight into the open wound, and you're Zinc, like, okay, you're about to like try to slice across the eyeball, and you just watch like kind of cartoonishly
Oh
the
my
eyeball
god,
just
I
kind of
can assure you can.
the eyeball just kind of. It's not really like the eyeball gets launched out. It's just like they hit and the stun locks the body in place, and the eyeball just slowly gets forced out of the body, and it just.
That sounds terrifying.
and you just see, like, as it's happening, as it like disconnects, it falls, like, kind of hits you on the head and falls to the ground.
Ew!
As a Maeve slowly pulls their arm back out, and then the body falls out of floating in the air.
Damn.
No.
As the beholder is now dead.
Oh, well, not for doing work, Reed. Get it.
Meanwhile, Basil wakes up Brenham. She's
Oh,
just
Brenham.
wakes him up.
Is it dead?
She's just, Brenham, this is not a time to sleep on the battlefield. You can get sleep
Your break
later.
was over. Your break was over.
Hey, I know you just went on break, but the tills are fucking slammed right now. I need you up front.
You're getting killed right now. I need you back on the clock right now.
I'll buy you beer after shift.
Don't worry.
You said that last time?
Don't worry. The company says that instead of raises, we're getting a pizza party.
Yay! We got, when you're at
My
Chipotle, we got
God.
dog shit fucking speakers, like Bluetooth speakers. It was so fucking funny, and I used and abused the shit out of that fucking thing. It like came apart.
Did I tell you what happened when we did at my fucking Papa John's?
No.
Okay,
but
you finish it, I'll say.
So I bring it to when I change jobs to Chick-fil-A, like bumping music in the back, and he's like, and one of my managers walks in, and he's like, "Oh, you got the Bluetooth speaker? You must really like Chipotle." And I like turned to him, and I was like, "What do you mean by that?" He's like, "You got it through like their point reward system." I said,
What?
"No."
No.
And like everyone else in the back is like cracking the fuck up about this because I'm like, obviously I was like immediately like, I just got out of Chipotle, like this, that, and the other, and they're all cracking up. He's like, what's up? I was like, I used to work there. They gave us this as like bonus gifts. They're dog shit.
Oh.
God.
No, my work, somebody who quit before I had joined my Papa John's found an old karaoke machine that was like thrown to the side of the road. Like it was just like a speaker that they used that was for like some old karaoke thing. Brought it to the Papa John's. And now there was the rack, like the pans that the pizza would go on, and they would have like the wire mesh.
Yeah.
They cut the metal ring off of the outside, so it was just that wire mesh, connected 2 wires to it, 2 wires into the back of the karaoke machine, stuck it between these like weird panel thing on the walls. It was up high, and we got radio signal, and that's what we fucking used.
What?
And that was our speaker entertainment. And I hated it because every now and again I would just hear Crazy Kevin Powell! Kevin Powell Motorsport!
Oh my fucking
Yes!
God, no.
My old radio that I had in my room used to pick up radio chatter from overhead airplanes because I live kind of close, like close enough for an airplane to do like a kind of low fly over my house. So I'd be sitting there like listening to fucking like NPR or whatever, and then I just hear
Tower 23.
But it's really funny, and I think they might have slightly changed flight paths because of it. Here, and then planes were weirdly avoiding where my house
They're
was.
like talking to their fucking. They're talking to the tower, and they just hear the music for a second. It's like, Tower 122, we're coming in at Cal.
What was that?
Anyway, we're too outside track. So the beholder is now dead, but The yelling, screaming, attempted spellcasting, probably going to attract something. You can assume.
Oh no.
So, now, from this point, you can see, you know that the heart of this area is a massive tree, and from this point of view, you can see, like, perspective-wise, it seems very high in the sky, but maybe only about 300-400 feet away is the start of where you'll be underneath the canopy of the tree at the center of the evergreen.
Kenshi will. Well, he watches like the eye just kind of like slowly fall out of its socket. It's just still holding Zatanna up, just. Sees it. Like, we should probably get moving as quick as we can before something else notices.
Yes, I agree. We do need to. We should probably get moving.
Yes. Oh, I have a question. Can I do a perception check to see if anything's around us?
You just want to use your high perception, and yes, you can.
Yeah, I just want to. I don't want to use it. It's kind of cool.
God, just use it all the time.
Yes, go ahead.
We'll cast a ceremony on the corpse of the beholder, so it cannot come back as undead.
Whoa.
Ooh, an undead beholder. Fuck that.
Hell, that would suck.
So,
Listen, I do it on all aberrations.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Alright, I just click perception, right? Alright, where is it? Perception.
It's the one that has the highest modifier. Highest number.
Just gonna click on that real quick.
You clicked it at advantage.
Do I do normal?
Normal.
Not bad.
No, you're good.
Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't
roll
happen.
again. Yeah.
There we go. Misclick.
20. Pretty good still for a natural 7.
Oh my god.
For no reason at all.
For no reason at all. By the way, the beholder's passive perception was 22, so no matter what read, you were going to be able to hide from it.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Literally, the lowest I can roll is a 23. It's fucking crazy.
So you hear some things coming. You don't see anything, but you actually hear a lack of noise in the direction of the canopy of the tree. Like,
oh no.
The direction you're going, there is nothing, but behind you to the sides, there is stuff. Things are there.
No.
They're coming. The zombies.
Something horrible must be over there for everything in that area to be silent. Wait. Oh no.
Oh.
We might want to get out of here.
But hey, you were given banana bread to fight whatever was in the center, so...
I feel like I should have gotten more banana bread.
I got more banana bread that way. I stopped the fuck up.
I feel like...
Once again, an entire
I was about to say, I was gonna say just hammer space the fucking entire cake.
No, that's when we went.
Oh, before we get moving, Eon Kath,
Yes.
are you doing all right? Everything feel okay?
I'm actually doing pretty fine.
Okay. And before I forget, she holds out her hand.
I placed my hand in yours.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to.
Do you want to do this now? Because this was
I
going...
want to do it real quick if I can.
It will take time, and there are things currently closing on your position.
Can we do it while we walk?
No, I would say not.
Fuck, damn it. Okay, we'll do it later. She's
so
like,
you all head.
Never mind. Put that away.
You all head towards the. You all just book it towards the canopy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. You all just go. Fuck it. Book it. Running. Eventually, you see. When you're like 100, closing 80 feet away, jumping out from a bush is a massive 20-foot tall, 3-headed wolf with different elemental like cracklings within each of the mouths. And right as you're like, fuck! Continuing to run, as soon as you pass the threshold underneath the canopy, it stops.
Oh.
You go like 50, 60 feet further down, and it doesn't pass the line of where the tree canopy starts to cover. And it snarls and turns and goes back into the forest.
Huh.
Can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I
Most
feel like that
likely
might be a bad thing.
Most likely, yeah.
Well,
I feel like I'm.
well, regardless of whether it's good or bad, we should count it as a blessing that it didn't pursue us further. And now we can focus on the task at hand.
An omen of what's to come, surely.
Is there any way to like sense like if this area is like if whatever is like coming up like specifically like magically imbued? I don't know. Like if there's like some sort of magic at work that's stopping them from like coming this
If you're
way.
detecting specifically for magic, you make an Arcana check.
I guess it's just like in general what it like
Yes,
what
you
could be
have-
possibly
I cast
stopping it.
detect magic.
You cast detect magic. First, there is a large amount of divine magic, all in the ground, all in the grass. But you can tell, like, from the veil where the canopy falls, there's almost like a barrier of just some sort of protective divine magic. And everything, there just seems to be a large amount of just healing magic that you can feel just all in the ground. And as you look towards, like, as I say look, put an ear towards the center, though divine magic, though the detect magic is only for a short range, you cannot help but notice that the center is so insanely intense in condensed magical energy that you just feel almost like a wind buffeting you of just straight magical energy.
So question, have you ever seen a blind man get flashbanged? Because like the detect magic goes up and it's just like
Yeah.
oh, that's a lot.
What is the matter, Yankov?
Disconcerting amount.
You know,
I gotta grab some quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
Healing would be the proper term. Fun fact: healing is considered necromancy.
Really?
Yes. It falls under all healing spells fall under the necromancy school. Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
'Cause they used to be one and the same. Inflict wounds used to be basically heal. You just unheal them.
Ah, it's like reverse healing.
Yes.
you know,
there's
now that I think
Interesting.
about it,
a specific a monster you can heal to death. Because if you heal something for twice its maximum hit points, it dies.
Oh.
Damn.
Or at least that's how it used to be. Now you can't.
Damn. Lame.
Sad.
so you said this area is imbued with a lot of holy energy, right?
Correct.
So I'm guessing for Reed being so in touch with death, this is like having tinnitus and suddenly it disappears.
Oh,
What the fuck is
God.
happening?
Yeah.
The ringing ear finally stopped. Like,
I've had times where mine just disappears for a minute and I'm like, what?
Is this what normal people are like?
I found there's like a specific like exercise, well, like quote unquote exercise you can do, but it will turn your tinnitus off for a short amount of time. And I did it the first time and I cried.
Oh my
Because I
god.
never knew through silence. I always thought like silence or like whatever was like a exaggeration basically. Like oh, like it's dead silent, you couldn't hear a thing, like because the ringing's always there, right? That's a normal thing for everyone. And then I did it on a offhanded like, or no, it was Call of Duty. You know how when you get flashbang?
Oh my god!
Ringing? The ringing happened, and I remember this. It was my dad's basement. And I went, "That's not normal."
All right, I'm back.
Jesus Christ!
Don't worry, Trent went on to talk about
You didn't miss anything.
Oh,
like
about
tinnitus.
the ringing in ears.
Just talking about how Call of Duty made me realize that my tinnitus wasn't normal.
Anyway,
Wait,
Right, I'm blind.
Jacob.
Yes.
Is it obvious that this space is safe and we can like?
You just watched a massive creature say, "I'm not going in there," so you can assume.
Eon,
The
Kath.
safe assumption.
Eon, Kath, I think this might be a safe opportunity now. Give it here.
Alright. Make a religion check for me.
Lovely.
You like God.
Have you heard of it?
You like
You
jazz.
You like jazz?
What's the deal with this God fella? am I
22.
right?
22.
Mm-hmm.
You grab their hand. Close your eyes, and as the eye in your chest begins to glow, the vision that you see is that of walking and seeing something towering over, something high in the sky towering over, as well as forced movement and being pushed away. As if they are getting thrown, Eon Kath is getting thrown around in attempts to get close to this massive towering object. And in the center of this towering object, there is just a blur. You can't see exactly what it is. As if something else is obscuring your vision of what this may be.
Okay, but it's essentially like him being tossed around in front of something that is
Massive.
okay. So Basil, like, after finishing tracing your hand, she lets go and just... I saw that there's something big that we're gonna be approaching. And it's going to push you around quite a bit, it seems. You were thrashed quite a bit in my vision that I saw. But it seems as if we're gonna be trying to you're gonna be trying to get to this location. Or like get to something. At this towering object.
No. Are you guys just heading straight towards the center, or what? Because you believe the area, at least right now, you have no other reason to believe that it is safe, so if you want to try and take a short rest, you could.
I mean...
May as well.
How's everyone's health?
Oh, I have no clue.
Well, a short rest would be able to help. Your health, you did get hit with one thing, and so it brought your health from 68 to 49.
Okay.
I am at max.
Not horrible.
Does a short rest heal at all, or...?
A short rest, you use your hit dice to heal.
Ah,
And
okay.
things that would come back on a short rest come back. Like key points refresh on a short rest and things like that.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys would like to take a short rest, you can.
Yeah, we can take a short
yeah.
rest.
Sure, may as well.
Alright.
Get some
So,
snacks and all that loveliness.
Click the short rest button.
Where is it?
It's right above your key points.
Oh, short rest.
Alright. And then you said what dice to...
So you
heal?
should see, like I'll show it with you, Zinc, as well. There's the health. Below that is the temporary hit points, and then below that you'll see hit dice, and then there'll be the dice type right next to it. It's right next to the death saves, successes, and failures.
Be honest,
I-
I don't even know how hit dice work.
So how hit dice work is whenever you decide to take a short rest, you guys spend an hour taking the short rest. Your hit dice is equal to your level. Whatever type of hit dice you have, you can roll as many hit dice as you want, and that heals you for however much you roll the hit dice. So if you want, you can spend the hit dice until you get back to full, or you can save some if you think you're going to be taking multiple rests. So if you got hit at all, if you got hit, so you see, if you click the button that says hit dice,
Okay.
you also add your Constitution modifier to healing. But so see, cheese, you see the button that says hit dice? It's right above your work spatula.
Hit dice, yes. So click it.
Yeah, click that. You see, you rolled a 7, so you can heal. You can bring your current HP up 7.
Okay, where's my HP at?
Directly below armor, below the armor class initiative and everything. You should see 49.
It's like in
out
the
of
direct
68.
middle.
Oh, yeah. So put up 7.
Yeah, bring the 49 up 7.
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
think that's
5,
enough
6,
health.
7. All right.
Actually,
Alright,
no.
and then if you want to spend more hit dice, you can, until you just click the hit dice and heal however much it says.
I'll do one more.
7.
One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's... Well, you know what? One more. Lovely. Perfection. I am full now. Wonderful.
Cheese is 1 HP below.
I'm afraid what'll happen if I hit it again.
If you hit dice one more time, then you're gonna be at max HP.
Yeah.
Alright, so I
If you wanna
can do it
top
one
it
more
off.
time?
Yes, you have. So you have the current amount. So you used 3, so you bring that down by 3. You bring the hit dice total down by 3. So every time you use a hit dice, you bring the total of hit dice down by 1. Because you only have that certain number of hit dice. The hit dice only refresh on a long rest.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna save mine then, because
Alright.
no point in using one just for 1 point.
Hmm.
Garfield, I'm sorry.
Dad, since we're short resting,
Yes.
could I read the fucking poem?
Go ahead.
I really want to read the
Oh,
poem.
fuck.
So what does the poem say?
Let me open up my notes app and I'll tell you what the poem says.
I want to read that fucking poem.
For the entire class.
So,
Obviously, she's reading she's just reading it to herself, but
do I notice her like pulling it out and reading it?
Probably, yeah, I would say.
we're getting
Okay.
snacks and everything. She just.
When's she gonna read it? When?
Yes. So, yeah, he watches her reading it, and he just like just staring at the grass. Just, But you undo the twine around this small-ish little bit of parchment, and on it is a poem. It's a haiku, and it says, "Your eyes shine like stars, no greater sight to behold. The sun sets in shame." And Kenchi's just
Basil's just like. Eon Cat, can you come here a moment?
yo, check this shit out.
Ian Cuff grabs it. I can't read.
Unfortunately, I am blind.
She's like, look at this. Oh wait.
Did you also write it in Braille?
This happened by the way.
Eonkath, I received Kenshi gave me this little note, and she reads it to him. Do you suppose this is
like a, proposition?
Do you think so?
Possibly.
Or just an observation? It is unclear.
It could be.
Hmm.
There's only one surefire way to figure it out.
Oh?
I'm directly asking.
You're right. She just goes over. Kenshi.
Holding the note in hand.
Oh fuck! Oh.
Teacher walked over and
You're right. Going to the source.
Yes, Lady Shan.
Yes, I was curious about your note you gave me.
Oh. I simply felt inspired by your grace and beauty, and I simply had to put it into writing. That is all, Lady Shan. I assure you.
Oh, I see. Well, that is rather sweet. Thank you very much.
He bows really low, and then just
she tucks
just
the
continuously
poem
looking
into
at
her
the grass.
purse.
It's like, wow, this grass is really green.
Man, how many?
Why do you avert your eyes so much?
Well,
are you ill?
Oh, well, I. He's just stammering and just well,
well,
that you have that
what do you all do now as the reading of the poem? Do you all finish the rest? You finish your short rest, with no altercations. You see a creature runs by the edge of that protective barrier, but none of them even think about coming inside.
Could I have also given... I am not going to, but could I give an inspirational speech? I
believe those take 10 minutes.
Yeah, I could still do it.
True, it takes so yeah, you would have been able to give an inspirational speech.
So
can't wait to hear these inspirational words.
I don't have any inspirational words, but
inspirational.
Be
inspired.
Probably just a quick
lock in, get it twisted.
A quick debrief, keep your wits about you.
Get it twisted.
Where the fuck did my tinnitus go?
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus, whatever the fuck it's pronounced.
Kiri talks about tinnitus.
Tinnitus sounds like somebody from fucking Warhammer.
Lord Tinnitus.
Lord Tinnitus.
Yes.
So how much temp HP does everybody give? Do you give, I should say?
It is level plus charisma. So 11 plus 3. 14.
Right. Everybody gains 14 temporary hit points.
Yay!
So Cheese, you see your 67 hit points. Below that is temporary hit points. Put 14 in there.
Oh.
And whenever you take damage, you remove from your temporary HP first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah!
I'm playing a campaign where the DM, when he's like, oh yeah, temporary HP can stack, and then his players at level 1 just keep spamming aid for 7 weeks.
Oh, I was gonna say run a bunch of Zealot Barbarians because they have an AoE temp health.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
So, with the short rest completed, the speech given, what do you all do? Go to the heart?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
Oh.
Is that
Seems
something else?
there's no other choice, really.
So, you all make your way to the heart. The leaves that you can see of this tree are several hundred feet up. This whatever massive tree is holding these. Several hundred feet up, and as you get further, the leaves are getting so dense you cannot see the sky. Where you think it would start to get darker as sunlight would not pierce through. Instead, light is given from very faint glowing motes just drifting around the space, giving a similar light to daylight. But the canopy is dense and no light reaches through. And as you continue to walk, and I should also mention, this canopy has very few trees. Like, where there was a large density before, there is not that. There is maybe a quarter of the amount. Yet the tree, whatever tree and the trunk that you can barely see, is so far away that whatever little trees there are obscuring your view. And as you are slowly walking closer, you eventually see through the breaking tree line massive roots curling down. Yes.
Can young Kath sidle up next to Kenshi for a second?
Sure.
Excuse me, Mr. Kenshi.
Oh, yes, Yonkas.
I would like to thank you for the bit of prose you wrote for Mrs. Shan, as it gave me a brief glimpse of what she looks like, and I appreciate that.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
That's a fucking concept you didn't think about. I've never seen her.
yeah, good point.
man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
But as you continue,
Oh my god.
there is no birds. There is just rustling wind through the trees. And no birds, no animals, no cries. Just wind. Rustling leaves and blades of grass. And you see these massive roots coming out of the tree until eventually you start to like curve around and you see a part where the roots seem smaller. And you walk that direction to the smaller section of roots. And as you walk up, you see, as you're getting closer, you see within about like a 60-foot or so, 65-foot radius around the tree, from the base of this tree, there is just spiny thorns all over the ground. Roots jutting through the floor. Thin. Very different to the 15, 20-foot, 30-foot wide massive roots coming out 20 feet up from this tree, delving into the ground. And as you curve around, you step back out and see that there is a clear line of empty tree that see it like conally moves out of there is no trees, no nothing. And as you look down this cone, you see what looks like a bed of red. With something white in the center. And you slowly make your way through this open area, and eventually you get close enough that you see what is within this bed of... Now you can see roses. Within, tucked in this small set of bed, a bed of roses, covered with roots, framing it with more massive tree roots delving into the ground. You see a woman, soft brown hair drifting to the side, shadow covering her face. A pure white dress adorning her, she lays there motionless, a small white crystal held within her hands. And as you start to get close, the ground shakes and twists as you see appearing from the ground 5 massive roots form a miniature barrier in front of where the woman is laying at the end of the gnarled, rooted ground. As you have now come to the beating heart of the evergreen. I would like everybody to roll initiative again.
Shit!
So, Zinc, yes, what you need to do, click your token, so click your little token.
Which
selected. Your token is the one that has the thing you drew of Zinc.
Okay, click my little dude.
Just click it, it's selected. Now open your character sheet.
Yes.
And then you see above your HP there's initiative. The button that says initiative.
Yes, so click it.
Click that. And now you've rolled initiative.
Both, Punchy and I'm struggling to Zinc. Both of you add 4 to your initiative as well, as you are within 10 feet of me.
So Zinc is actually 23.
Yippee!
Okay,
Nice.
that doesn't sound bad.
Ain't that something?
$21, $25.
I got 25.
Oh, I got it now. Ow, fuck.
Oh, there we go.
Is it +4? Okay.
Yeah, by the way, when you were describing like this very serene and like very real, like kind of heavy moment, my YouTube auto-played item bounce from Kirby Air Ride.
Fuck yes.
I'm sitting there. He's like, there's a woman laying there. I'm like,
huh. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right.
Oh,
I'm
could
not
I
gonna
could
grab
I
the
show
water.
them
I
the
flew
close up
too
of
close to
the
Go for it. Yeah, show
The
the I
picture.
had Audrey draw the tree and the woman laying there for me to get this set.
I need to roll Maeve's initiative.
Yeah, I'll put the picture in general.
Override that with the more depressing roll.
Yeah, I drew all the fucking roots and the tree. I did all that shit.
Wimps. Wimps.
Wurmst.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And now, Ian Koth, being standing close, even without detect magic, This woman is giving off that intensity of divine magic. And it is flowing, nurturing everything in the evergreen.
Well, evergreen ain't gonna be green for much longer.
Oh my god.
Time for talk is over. The Lord's work must be done.
Alright, we will wait for Kenshi to get back. And if anybody else needs to go, grab a drink, use restroom, now would be time to do it real quick.
That's actually a great idea. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
Piss!
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good now.
My man, put it there.
Hell yeah. I have my cam off, but I beat you for it.
I felt it.
I'll be right back. After I piss real quick.
I'm going back and forth on whether or not I should get more water. I don't know if I trust myself. My desk mat can't take any more water. I'm like operating. I'm like operating out of the bottom right corner of my desk mat because the feel of a wet desk mat is disturbing to me. Also, my dice are wet too.
Let's get something with a lid.
With a lid? I don't got cups with lids.
Bottle of water with a cap?
We don't carry bottles of water because we just get water and put it in a cup and it takes away needless and wantless. I don't know, fucking consumerism. I was going somewhere with that. I was cooking, but then I fumbled it. Anyways. Hey, beer. I have a question.
I have an answer.
Have you heard of a game? It's really cool. It's this small indie game called Celeste.
Fucking knew it.
Ooh.
I knew it.
And
I gotta finish that game.
$35 box set vinyls.
Okay, that looks really pretty though.
Oh, they are.
Just like, that is beautiful.
A record player, right?
Yes, for my record.
Okay. I was going to say, because if I, like, once I finally show up over there so we could do the fucking meme, I could just bring mine.
Oh, hell yeah. I fucking love this game. This game's fantastic.
Because I still need to go over there so we can do the, oh no, what we gonna do? King like David, more than me and you. Oh no, what we gonna do? We gotta get him out of here.
Oh, what's the fucking... We could throw him in the tigers, let him float a while, and then we'll lost it back and watch him meet a hungry crocodile. We could send him off to... we could strap
What
him
the
to a
fuck,
camel's back,
Discord?
send him off to and then a cowboy hat without a brim, a boot without a spur. We could give him jelly donuts, take him all away, or we could fill his ears with cheese balls and his nostrils with sorbet. We could use him as a footstool or a table to play Scrabble on, then tie him up and beat him up and throw him out of Babylon. By the way, rhyming Babylon with Scrabble on is so fucking goated.
It's like the
fuck did I come
fucking
back to?
rhyming, door
no.
hinge with orange.
Dude, I figured that shit out, and I immediately, in like 4th grade, when they're like, nothing rhymes with door hinge, I was like, orange, or nothing rhymes with orange, I was like, door hinge. Purple, you got me there. I'll give you that one. But orange... I should go get more water. But I'm not ready for a second heartbreak.
Howdy!
Alright.
Back help.
Alright. Is everybody ready?
As ready as I can be, man.
Now, I will say that these roots are coming out of the tree, sort of around her. I can't have them, like, actually doing it. But they are coming out of the tree around her, kind of blocking her, and are swirling around. and meeting at this area.
Okay.
So,
First, I do go first. Oh, fuck.
so with that, Eonkoth, it is your turn.
Oh, shit.
So, your options are attacking are any of the branches or the woman currently laying in the bed.
Today, I will dash action.
Isn't your racial teleport a bonus action?
Yes.
How many times can you do that?
Proficiency times per day.
Okay. Fucking
Wow.
Shadarkai.
Goddamn right. Listen, we deserve it. We deserve that. We deserve our resistance to necrotic damage. We deserve the fact that our teleport also gives me resistance to all damage until the beginning of my next turn.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little goofy. Why use resource?
Alright, so you dash action, run up to the there are the two on the very ends that come into more fine barbed points. The one in the center seems very beefy and massive, and then the two in between that seem to hook out and seem to like be curling around.
I should be safe. Yeah, no. I'll racial feet teleport. Away! Away!
Alright, so you teleport up, which means you do have your action.
Punching the shit out of that fucking thing. But like with my shields and stuff.
Alright.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
think it-
roll. What'd you get?
On the dice?
Yes.
A 2 and a 4.
Oh.
You know,
Well.
probably not.
Yeah. I'll just say
Darn.
in my personal experience, those tend not to hit. Unless asterisk. If it's like a goblin and I'm like a level 13 adventurer and it's like a 15.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no, those unfortunately would miss.
It is what it is.
Brenham, it is now your turn.
How long is this? Oh, okay. I move up a little bit. And I cast Fireball.
Alright, where are you casting Fireball?
Holy moly.
In the middle of these two, which get both of them.
Well, you cast Fireball. As a reaction, this one comes forward, wrapping entirely around the moat of fire, condensing and closing entirely around it, meaning condensing the fireball and only encapsulating within that one, so the damage will only go to that one.
Okay.
Using
down,
its
Mr.
reaction-
President.
Its a reaction for its area denial.
That one's new. Okay.
Custom creature needs custom things.
There's some things. Fireball.
Well, it gets a dexterity save, even though it's grasping around it. Which will just succeed. However, the fire still burns for the exact same amount. What was that one? 24. Alright, so you cast Fireball. That root immediately came forward, wrapped around it, containing the explosion inside. as it opens back, the fire licking up around the exposed branch. Is that going to end your turn? Doing anything with bonus action?
Grand Orchestra.
All right, you cast Grand Orchestra. I need to find that fucking token again. Where? There. Grand Orchestra. Where are you casting it?
Right over here in the center somewhere.
Right there. Okay. End of your turn. The Tree of Life is going to use a legendary action on Eon Cuff. A 30. Does that hit?
No.
Well.
Okay. You take.
Hey, beer.
I know you're resistant.
No.
He offered 50 euro.
10.
50 pesos? Or
I
is
do have
it...
actual fucking money in here now.
You take 27 points of bludgeoning damage, half because you racial feat teleported for resistance. However, you are knocked back 10 feet.
$4.
$4.
$4.
Alright, if $4
no.
can't get you, what about 5?
Fuck you, Buckaroo. I got $1 million.
Hey, Respi. So,
Yeah.
do you want to go rob a guy?
What? When and where?
I don't know the where just yet. I think you could help me out with that, but like, what could be like?
Zinc, it is now your turn.
Alright, so, okay, these guys kind of blew out my original plan, so,
Wait, sorry. What was the damage you took? It was 30. Can't remember what I rolled. I think no, it wasn't 27. It was 32. Half to 16 total.
Awesome. So
Zinc, your
2
turn.
actual points of damage.
is there a way I can, like, sneak around the branches to the lady in the middle, or they kinda...
You can try.
Oh, I'm gonna try sneaking around them.
Zink's going in for the kill.
If you want, now you can try and sneak. There is nothing to sneak behind and stealth behind. So you can just go for speed.
Okay, speed it is. Which one of these
Alright.
do I...
So, so you see, so you have, your speed is 50, you can see at the top. As a monk, you have a thing called Step of the Wind, so you can spend a key point and gain your movement speed as well, so that would be 100 feet. As well, you can use your action to dash, which means you can move 150 feet.
Can I do the dash?
Yes, or do you also want to do Step of the Wind?
Yes.
Alright, so you get
So-
150 feet.
Do I take down a key
So-
point?
Yes, you mark a key, you take a key point down, and then you see on the left there is a ruler, the measure button.
1 second. Scooch things out of the way.
You're good. I believe you can also, if you look at your character sheet, the very, very top left, there is a little pop-out button, and you can pop it into its own separate tab, so you can bring that onto like a separate monitor or something.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the very top left of your...
It's very nice, actually.
Top left. Oh! Okay, that is nice. I'm just gonna push that over there. There we go. Wait, so I'm supposed to click on, again, the
So,
ruler?
if you see on the left, yes, you see the ruler. Click on your character and move. I will say all of these thorns and brambles are rough terrain, so it will take double movement to get through them.
I can't find the ruler.
It's on the
there's
on the
mouse,
left.
the hand, yeah, the very left.
It's underneath
mouse,
the T.
hand, the draw T, the and then the ruler.
Yeah, you can use it to do
Okay.
this.
So
Then
that
point
is
to my character.
yeah, on your character, right here. So you click right here,
Mhm.
and then you drag up for your ruler.
Click and
Drag.
drag up.
Yes. So to get here is 50 feet. Then to get across the Respi, your fucking ruler is in my way.
I don't have a ruler.
I whoever that fucking gray is
Use
in
the
my.
orange.
It's not orange, it's the gray.
So can I just go straight to her?
You would only be able to get here, as the thorns are rough terrain, so it takes double movement.
Alright, so I guess I go right here. Yeah, right there.
Yes. So you can get on the very left. Go back to the pointer.
Pointer?
Yes, and then you should be able to drag your token to where I have that arrow.
So about here? Right
Where
in front of the dude?
Right where the tip of my arrow is. On the wait, you can't see
Yeah,
that.
can't see arrow.
Right there.
Okay, so right there.
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
All right.
Speedy as hell.
But that is your action, bonus action, and movement. It is now this one's turn. It is going to let me hide my ruler again. It is going to shoot out 60 feet towards Kenshi.
Oh.
I'm scared. Let me use my Caduceus clay dice because I want to use fancy.
Schmancy dice.
I need my notes to stop fucking closing. That's where I have all my shit. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. All right. So you take. Seven, 9. Hold on. Math. Jesus. 9, 10, 11. 26 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As this giant tree root snakes out and just stabs partway through your armor, leaving some like massive splinters behind.
Splinter.
Basil, it is your turn.
Okay.
What was that?
I was wondering the same with what that was, but
Should we be I'm like, should we be concerned
That's
about
fine.
that?
I'm like, I'm kind of concerned about that.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
It's fine.
Not gonna
It didn't
lie,
break
a little
anything,
bit
so it's fine.
concerned.
So, Basil, what are you doing?
I'm figuring that out. I guess I'll come join Yonkath up here.
Alrighty.
Also, do I have like channel divinity points or something? Or is that just
If there's something that
specific
says
just to
you
that?
channel your divinity, if you have anything that says you channel your divinity to do something, it should say if you can do it on a short or long rest.
Okay.
What is it you're looking at specifically?
I was just curious about channel divinity in general, like, when it can be like used again, but because like just looking over it, it doesn't say like specifically. I'm just looking at like sacred weapon, but it doesn't say like when you can use it again.
You must finish a short or long rest to use channel divinity again.
Alright, so you get one per short or long rest. So you took a short rest, so you can use one more again.
Well then.
So you get one channel divinity per short or long rest. So you do have your channel divinity back.
Hmm. Well. I think I'll do that then. Bring it up. Yes.
So just keep in mind that you are, and that's not concentration, it just lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it just lasts for a minute.
Alright, your sword now brightly glowing. As your action, bonus action, anything, or are you done?
Bonus action. I'll use a bonus action to give Yonkath Shield of Faith.
Alright, you are concentrating on that. Yonkath, your AC is increased by 2.
Yippee! Yay!
With that, Reed, it is now your turn.
Oh god, what do I do?
God can't help you now.
I guess I will. Whatever it's called. Go there. So I flank this.
You also have your other ability.
Yes, I do.
Other ability.
But if you just want to flank that.
I don't want to engage anything on my own.
That's fair.
Alright. So you engage with that route. Roll to hit with advantage.
Plus sneak attack? Yes.
Plus sneak attack because it's at advantage with a friend nearby. 27 does hit.
Oh yeah.
For a total of 33.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else you would like to do?
No, there's not much I can do.
Okay. With that, this route is going 60 feet, shoots straight towards Maeve.
Man, one of these days.
Oh.
My turn.
That is math. 24.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
38 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Right. Oh no, bro.
This
38 points of piercing damage.
That's kind of a... Oh.
Yikes.
Hey.
That ends that one's turn.
Question, do we do shock rules here?
Shock rules?
What? Okay, cool. Never mind. We're good.
What are shock rules?
Shock rules are if you got dealt half your health and damage in a turn, you roll for shock. If you fail a Constitution saving throw, a list of things can happen, including but not limited to instantaneous death.
No. Fuck
Oh.
Fuck that.
No.
Yeah, no,
Jesus
please.
Christ.
that.
Broski, stop talking.
There's like 15 other options. One of them is instantaneous death.
We don't need Maeve
I
dying.
don't
She was
know.
about to go back to her world. Oh my god.
This route is going to go forward.
Oh
The grabbing route, Zinc, I would like you to make me a strength saving throw.
no! So I click on my dude, and then I click on strength.
Yeah, you don't have to click the token every time. You just have to go in, you just have to go into your character sheet, and then you should see above the checks there is a section that says saving throws. It's one that says strength. Click the strength one.
Oh, God.
14. You fail. You were currently grappled by. You were grabbed by the root and flung.
Oh.
I was hoping she would be flung. Just because it's awesome.
You are thrown 100 feet back.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
However, you are a monk. You are a monk, which gives you slow fall.
I like to use slow fall.
And it does not throw you high enough to the point that you are further than your level times 5 to take fall damage. So you luckily do not take any falling damage.
Ooh.
You just get flung real far.
But you just get... You're running, and then this root wraps around you and throws you over itself. Kenshi, it is your go.
No.
I've been yeeted.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm going to just do my 3 strikes with my katana.
All right. First roll to hit with advantage because you are flanking.
Yes. 28.
That hits. Are you wanting to use any of your fire things?
Not yet.
All right. So 14 points of
Yep.
damage. All right.
18.
That still hits.
Cool.
All right, and
Once more.
Once more, but with more
16.
feeling.
16 on the pin root just hits.
Hell yeah. Yippee.
All right. So 3 heavy slashes out of this root. And it is it's looking hurt now. It is cut to shreds. Now it is the big root. The big root is going to go forward towards Ian Kath again.
What up?
I think that misses with a 16.
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, the big root gets 2 attacks.
Wow.
So goes in. Well, that's a 17. That's a 17. So both attacks on the big root miss as it just the massive slamming root, like creating massive divots, like going a foot into the ground around Ian Koth, and he's just deflecting it off with shields. The holy aura from Basil adding extra strength on the next deflection. Maeve, it is your turn.
Oh, yippee!
Yay!
I have 18 health.
Oh, that's not good.
Did you not heal at
Skedaddle.
all during the...
I did! I
And
thought
you
I
have
healed
the
enough.
extra
I
temporary hit points.
Yes!
That's after both like losing the hit points, like the temporary hit points, and like
Fuck.
because
Oh,
you
no,
got
right, I do
no.
have the fucking temp health. So
yeah.
I do gain, what, 13?
You add 14 health back.
Awesome, I'm at 32 now.
Okay, that's not as bad.
Okay, you're
but-
fine then.
Much better, yeah. You're fine.
Should it tilt to me?
30,
Think. Yeah.
38? 38, 39?
How far up does this thing go?
The root?
Yeah.
It's like it is extended
Bless
from
you.
the tree, like slightly curving and going up, but like standing at you, like it is about like it's kind of like facing at you, maybe only like sitting like a foot or so above you, but like thickness wise, it is maybe about like 6 inches thick, going down to the end point, and it just widens as it goes further down the root.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action bust out my wings.
Alrighty.
Yes. I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 100 feet this direction.
Alright, it will get an attack of opportunity against you,
Goddamn.
since you did not make an attack action.
Yes.
Cocked. 18.
Misses.
Lamau.
AC
What's
19.
Maeve's- On Maeve?
Yes!
Nice.
Youngcath has the lowest armor class. He's got a
Really?
17 because he or no, it's I think I just get this shit mixed up. But no, Maeve, if I remember correctly, unarmored AC is 19.
Of the Dex and the Wisdom, but where are you getting that extra 1?
Actually, fair point.
Where are you?
Like by all means, it should be. How many shields? Where did the 1 come from?
I don't know where the 1 come from, because I
It
just
might
put
have-
in the Dex plus
I'm like,
Wisdom. Because you just changed the number automatically, did you?
Yeah.
Like, or you changed it manually?
I just went in.
I just changed, like, did the settings tab of making it Dex plus Wisdom, and it's 18. I don't know where. So what did I roll a hit?
unless there's like something else that modifies it.
18, I think.
17?
Oh no, yeah, it was 17.
It was 17, so it still just misses.
Oh,
And you used your bonus action. It's bonus action out the wings, right?
Yes.
And you action
for 100 feet movement.
All right, so you make 100 feet movement.
Yes.
Alrighty. With that, it is this root's turn. This root is going to move to meet face with Maeve. Make a strength saving throw.
Beep it.
Just fails.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh no!
As this massive root, you're flying and you just get stop. You're like Superman, and it just grabs the leg and just throws you back.
Am I able to catch
You
myself
just-
because I'm flying?
You're not. You don't hit the ground, but it's kind of. I'll say because you're flying, instead of, you get flung back like 70 feet.
Alright, I'll take
So
that.
you're flung to about here because you're like. It's like the ass over tea kettle through the air, and you just. Fucker. Back to Ian Koth.
Quick question, DM.
Yes.
I open tomorrow.
Okay.
That's not a
how
question.
long do you foresee this combat going on?
Probably a little longer than 15 minutes.
Okay.
So we will
Please.
bring the battle up with the heart into next session.
Fair enough.
I do want to tell you, Trent, an idea that I came up with talking with David for a character.
Cannon? Oh.
No.
What?
So
do you not know what the peasant rail cannon is? Real quick. Do you know what the peasant rail cannon is?
Peasant rail
Okay,
cannon.
okay, so the peasant rail cannon, by the laws of physics, right? You get 4 peasants, you stand them in a circle, you give one, you initiate combat, you give one a metal bar. You then have it free action, pass around each of them, and it gets faster and faster because it's a free action, so they just and then one of them eventually just
Oh my god.
The peasant rail cannon is what? Hold up, where's the
Oh my god.
5.5 where it's like, this is not supposed to reflect physics, this is not supposed to reflect a fucking economy, it's fantasy, god damn it.
I always heard it as like you just get a line of 100 peasants and they're all holding their action to pass it. And they're holding their action to pass it to the next person, and so over 6 seconds, this bar goes from this area to fucking 500 feet that direction, and the final peasant just throws it.
Yes.
And
God.
There's the particle accelerator one, which is the 4 in a circle, and then there's the line.
In theory, in theory it'd be less than a second because they're all holding their action. It wouldn't happen over 6 seconds.
Correct, it would all happen instantaneously. Because the way that triggers would work, so peasant holds action to receive rod. That action is going to be pass off rod. So, first peasant passes. Reaction happens, reaction happens, reaction happens, reaction happens, reaction happens, reaction happens, reaction happens. Copy 100 times. You have moved a steel rod 500 feet in 6 seconds.
Just a bandit trying to hold up these peasants on the road, and he blinks and he has a hole in his chest.
Dude, what if
I may have overreacted.
The one encounter I desperately want to run in my campaign is when they're later in level, a group of level 1 bandits come across them wholly unaware. Wholly unaware.
Fuck.
Yeah, I hit him. Yeah, your minimum damage kills. What? Yeah, he's dead. You just cleave him in 2. Everyone starts panicking. Because imagine, right? Give me your money, Ash. What?
Fuck yeah.
But no, the idea for a character that I'm totally going to steal for something else. A person that became deaf, but their patron allowed them to still be able to hear, but only because they can still talk and communicate normally, but everybody else and everything has subtitles. So perception check, they can make perception checks to try to read the distant subtitles of somebody talking from far away, and then also they're just walking down the street, and then a subtitle appears that's just low distant rumble.
And there was the Minecraft sound visualizer where it's just
this is a visual novel.
Arrow.
It's they're on a island, and they're just talking to the locals. They're like, the volcano has been dormant for as time can tell. It is completely safe here. Hey guys, you want to head back on the boat? Why? Looking at subtitle that says volcanic activity. No reason.
Just really feel like going back to the boat. No issue. Just
don't worry about
Don't worry about
boat
it.
as soon as possible. Let this jog to the boat. Get that cardio. Let's all just run to the boat.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, go bed.
Yes, have a good
Before
time,
I
Trent.
go.
Say bye to the stream.
Oh, bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so Cheese. There's this pirate named Goldie.
You motherfucker.
Oh my fucking god.
I had the server. I had the server mute ready.
So there's this-
I knew he was going to do that.
One pirate. I want to hear about this pirate.
He's saying One Piece. It's One Piece.
Guys, the cash line. It's One Piece.
Holy moly.
My lord.
Every single fucking time, it's always One Piece.
God damn. Also, next time the fucking
Okay,
three of
I can
us, hang out and drink again, do not let me pour you a mixed drink. I'm a heavy pourer. God damn.
Heavy pourer? What does that mean?
Yeah.
That means he puts a lot of alcohol.
I put
A really good drink.
yes. It's I make my drink strong, not necessarily on purpose.
Mm.
We'll see. What I do is
I really taste it in mine right now.
I have my cup. It has these little like tabs.
There's like little
So
like
I
little
use
things
that as
on
my
it.
measuring
Yeah.
point.
Same
I
here.
do it based on vibes.
Well, scary idea.
That's a good idea.
That's not a good
Oh
idea.
my!
No.
According to your vibes, you're an alcoholic.
The vibe is alcoholism.
Just every Saturday.
Oh my god! I'm only an
Speaking of, it's-
alcoholic on the Saturdays.
Pretty much. Speaking of, it's time for me to hop and chill out and be drunk and gay.
I had a
same
feeling you'd say gay.
And do grinds?
I'll be
Grinds?
drunk, be gay, be non-binary, do crimes.
Be,
Thanks,
all the above. All
be
the
the
Jacob.
bee. Be
You're
the
welcome.
Okay, bye.
bee.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Jacob redeemed jumping jacks. That fucker. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna raid out.
Alright,
Alright,
goodbye.
bye.
Bye bye. Alright, stream. Everyone ready? We're gonna go fucking get somebody. We're gonna go get somebody. Thanks for the sit-ups as well, Nyatos. God fucking damn it. Well, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for the jumpy jacks and setups. I will be doing those after a raid. So thank you for that, I guess. Yes, I will get them gains. Alright, let's see who we can raid out to. Let's see what friends we have that are doing things. Let's see. Who's doing what? Who's doing what? I see Oku is doing things. Oku is playing XCOM. Revenge? Revenge? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Let me see.
I did, but after this,
Jacob's yelling about something.
but after this fight, it will no longer be messed up because
All right. Yeah, let's go get Oku. How about that? We'll go get Oku. Let's go absolutely demolish him. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out today, and thank you so much for chilling here with us while doing the D&D. Can't wait to see you all next time. Revenge. I'm not I'll have to check them out at some point. Or what is that? Is that like, are you talking about a streamer, or are you talking about some sort of exercise? Because I have not heard of it. Revenge. Target sighted. Damn right. Yeah, we're gonna go get him. We're gonna fucking get him. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you all have a magnificent day, and I shall see you all later. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are. And yes, have a very good time. Thank you so much for joining. Go give Oku a whole lot of fucking love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Encouraging to make me suffer with exercises if you seek revenge. Oh, I see. Okay. I'll make sure to do that then. Next time I raid you. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye.